Michael are well-known older homosexuals who will give us a glimpse into our great and illustrious LGBT history.
And so what was it like when you first went here then?
Well, we used to, when we first came here, they used to have cabaret at the bottom of the bar, and we used to get around about 100 and odd people coming in, mostly men of course, but there were a few lesbians. Yeah.
And what was life like between gay men and lesbians?
Very convivial, because people used to come here from Wales, North Wales.
And Crewe.
And other areas where there were no gay bars.
But we got on with the lesbians really, didn't we?
Yeah, we got on with everybody. Everybody got on with everybody else. And
I think you have to in a small community.
In a small
like
community,
this.
in a small city. It was... very underground.
The gay guys tend to be cliquey. They had their own little cliques.
Yeah.
You had like the early clique would go in one corner, the usual clique in another corner. They would say hello to one another, but that was it. There was no interaction.
Yeah. Well, everybody was frightened because when you were employed, you had to be frightened, because if you were to tell the employer that you were gay, if someone was to tell the employer that you were gay, then you could lose your job. In those days, you could lose your job. And of course, when AIDS in 1984 came along, everyone was frightened to death, and they were getting rid of people one by one.
This pub lost a lot of friends through AIDS.
We lost a lot of friends through HIV.
There was a lot of the English lads working on Cunard ships at the time, especially the QE2.
Yeah.
And so, of course, it seemed to hit here before it hit a lot of other parts of the country.
Yes.
And we lost an awful lot of friends over the years.
Yeah, we did. Yeah.
Still, we're still going.
Well, we were lucky we kept together.
Yeah. And that is the steps up to the famous trolling part of the walls.
So when you say trolling, what does that mean?
Trolling is just walking along, and if you see something you like, you'd look behind you, or
come on, we'll do this now.
You'd ask for a light, or you'd say, "Oh, that's a nice, it's a nice evening, and how are you?" And if they're interested, you'd end up talking, and then if you carried on, it could lead to assignation in the bushes.
Now we come to the walls of Chester, where homosexuals used to meet and greet each other for hundreds of years. On this wall here there used to be a ban the bomb sign. Now, as you can see, history is taking it away. But there were no lights at that time, and people used to walk up and down looking for someone to meet up with.
And was that because people couldn't find intimacy in other ways?
That's right, because they wanted to remain anonymous. It was like anonymous sex, so to speak. Whether or not they had sex on the walls or not, I don't know, but I wasn't there to see it. Probably it was, do you want to come home to my place, and that was it. It was just probably a one-night stand. But this is well known. Whether it is a meeting place for homosexuals, gay people, I don't know. That's why gay pubs were introduced, so that there was no need to go cottaging or walking on walls. There again. Yeah, there's many a body been found in the canal below, dead. Whether or not they were beaten up and murdered because of their homosexuality, no one knows.
So it wasn't a safe practice then?
It wasn't very safe to walk the walls of Chester. Yeah, I mean, personally, I've known one person who was thrown off the walls and he was paralysed from the waist down. And there was another person that was found drowned in the canal, who was known to us as being gay. That's it. Yeah.